to Roll Initiative.
I don't know where this place is.
We've got some words from Emily over there.
Hi. We just wanted to say thanks everybody for joining us here in chat today here on roosterteeth.com. Sign up for a free account today. I think that's it. We're good. Let's hear from everyone else.
Thanks, Em. Once again, welcome to Roll Initiative. My name is Alec. I am your dungeon master, and this is the party. Say hello to party.
Hello,
party.
I'm Ash. I'm playing Hagen Sedavar, the level 5 Wood Elf Swarmkeeper Ranger. Yeah.
That's good for now.
That's all there
We don't
is.
need to complicate it today.
Yeah.
We're
all.
easing back in.
Yeah.
I'm Emily. I'm playing Taylor Hawthorne, the human monk, studying the way of the open hand.
Nice.
I am Hannah McCarthy. I am playing Gelly Ashmantle. She is a halfling druid, also murder grandma. That's her MO. That's her.
That's how she hangs.
Mm-hmm.
I am Verity.
You are. Method game.
I am Steffi, but I'm playing Verity, a 2.5 feet, 6.5-year-old Gerbean mouse folk. I like swords, and I used to like motorcycles, but not so sure anymore. And I stole a demon. Let's do this.
Woo!
Also,
That was an intro.
It's level 6, not level 5.
Speaking of stealing a demon, I've learned that the name that I used for Verity's motorcycle is Nunaboo, and that is the character that Brock gave us. And they
Brock.
requested that that person never die because it's the name of their grandmother. And now I'm very scared that I put it as the name of a motorcycle.
A very
a
aggressive,
demon
like
motorcycle.
battle-motivated
A
motorcycle.
battle-motivated motorcycle. So
who's
we'll be
riding it?
very careful. And who's driving it? Verity.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure that motorcycle's all right. I'm just gonna have you fight like muffin monsters. It'll be very
Muffin
easy
monsters?
going for
A cactus, the scourge of the
Nuna,
earth.
the motorcycle.
Gosh.
But yeah, so last we left our heroes, they were charging into battle against some folks that were ambushing Blood Canyon Actual, the the Gilded Glove outpost that we are currently hanging out in. Where we've got our friend Dosh Wonga, who has become a monster truck, basically.
Yeah.
And
Her
we've
choice, she insists.
by choice,
Yeah.
willingly became a vehicle of fire and destruction. And we've got Gelly driving it. Hagen's brother is standing on the front of it, punching other vehicles, and everyone's
Casual.
driving up behind on their own devil motorcycles. And that's where we're coming back. So let's hop back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'll keep an eye on that motorcycle. Okay. So yes, we've just seen Dosh Wonga charge recklessly into 2 pickup trucks that had giant scooping shovels on the back of them. Gelly, you have lost control of it for the time being.
Before we
yeah,
get too far into it, do we have a poll? I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, we're not gonna
No
deal
poll,
with it
just
this
making
week
sure.
because
We're fine.
we
We're
are
just getting back
technical
into it.
director.
That's
was
right.
Not warned, I guess.
Well, let's say also we have a guest TD. we're
Oh yeah,
excited
we have
to
a guest
here.
technical director today.
Everyone shout out Brian in the chat.
Shout out to
Give him some
Brian.
love.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
there's no poll this week. We're
No, that's
kind
okay.
of we're all
getting back into it. You
we're
can
getting
just
back
vote
into
on
it,
how
we're
you want.
scrambling.
Yeah, you can just write in how you want Alec to murder us this
Yeah.
week. You know?
No.
Maybe I'll see something fun and be like, "Hey, yeah, let's toss that in there."
That wins.
But yeah, we'll get back into the groove of it little by little. Yeah, broadcast Brian, what's up?
There's Brian. All right,
Yeah.
sorry. So you were saying I'm losing control.
Yeah, you have lost
freaked
control
out.
of Dosh Wonga
Oh God. Of
as
course.
she's screaming bloody murder into another death vehicle, which you know is another person. But I guess
Yeah.
it's it's a devil. Most of these vehicles are devils. The only one
We
that
kill
isn't
people all the time.
that you know
What?
is Dashwanga, who was a human.
The only
is
one
now
we
a
know
truck.
personally. Oh God.
We don't kill anybody here.
No,
Of
we
course. I misspoke. There's sand in my throat.
I just kidnapped somebody, so let's do this.
Yeah, so you've just seen Dashwanga destroy 2 scavengers, and Lucian helped destroy them by just shoving that gilded glove of his right into the
Metal bits.
the metal
where are you
bits
going
in
with
front
that?
of him.
I'm gonna steer this to another direction.
Yep.
Metal
Yeah,
bits.
let's
Right up
avoid
there,
weirdness in there.
metal bits.
And yeah, that's where we're at. You guys plow through those 2 vehicles, and you see a lot of other smaller demo goblin like teams. They're trying to chuck fire barrels and launch gliding demo gobs into the canyon. What would you like to do? You can try and target some of the launchers that are launching fire barrels, or you can try and fight some of the glider launchers. Or you could split up.
I was in the way back. How far are the gliders from me?
There, you can go to either kind of station, but it's gonna take you 1 turn to reach them.
Okay,
They're 1 turn distance. I'm
1 turn distance.
checking, make sure what that. You guys can go 120 feet on the motorcycles.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dashwanga's bigger, and only goes. Oh, it still goes 100 feet. Dang. Okay.
I'll let you guys go first before I decide what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm gonna not do my full speed forward. I'm gonna hang back a tiny bit, and I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because Hagen's not feeling too hot, and there's more shit coming. So
Oh God.
I'm gonna just very quickly cast that and give myself a D8.
Yeah. Remember that you guys can use the stats of your vehicles while you're in the vehicles.
It's 4 + 3. That's 7. I'll take it.
Gotta see what my vehicle.
Yeah, your vehicle should be. You're in the demon grinder.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
in the chonky boy.
Yeah.
The Devil's Ride is the motorcycles?
Yes.
And if I can get within just 90 feet of one of the glider launchers, after I cast Cure Wounds, I'll pluck a bee from my shoulder and flick it and cast Hunter's Mark.
Cool. Yeah, you can do that. So, I'm gonna say there are 2 separate spots that are kind of within striking distance of you. So you can go to either one of them, either the glider launcher or a fire barrel launcher.
Okay. I'll do the glider one because that's what messed us up in the camp so bad.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, they're the ones that drop the barrels on us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. So, Ash, you want to take a hit at the launcher, or do you want?
Oh no, I can't. I use my action for Cure Wounds, but I'm just doing a Hunter's Mark onto the driver of the launcher.
Okay.
And that's it for Hagen's turn.
Cool.
How
So-
far apart is my vehicle from theirs?
From whose?
From the other, because they're not on Dosh with me, are they?
No. They're
Right. So
separate.
how far are they from where the Dosh vehicle is?
Currently, Hagen just moved 120 feet away.
Okay.
I moved 30 feet forward. I only wanted to get within 90 feet of them.
Oh, okay.
With of Dosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Copy.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna say the launcher is 120 feet to the left, and the fire barrels are 120 feet to the right.
Okay.
And Dosh is kind of the spot you guys currently are is in the middle between those 2 things.
All of us?
All of you. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Verity, Taylor, Gelly, what do you guys want to do?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm going to drive up closer to Gelly, actually. That's my first move, and I'm going, Gelly, I was not mentally prepared for anything, and I stole a person, and I point back behind me to the guy tied to my
Yes.
motorcycle.
Verity's got a demo goblin tied up on the back
A
of the
demo
motorcycle.
goblin, yeah.
And they're just going.
It just gets worse. It just gets worse. Gelly's like, it's fine. Just don't put your hands near their mouth. Just
No,
keep your,
I agree.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
bad idea.
Are you trying to befriend, or are you trying to just? Why do you? You know what? It's fine.
I can honestly say I did not think this one through.
That's that's growth. This is growth.
Something.
Just don't go near its face. Just don't touch their face. Don't. Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go help others. Okay. I needed to tell somebody. I stole this. Okay. And she just kind of drives off. She is gonna head towards, get a little closer to any of the flying thingies, and kind of just stop and slow down so she can shoot at it. I guess she just has to stop, right? Because I can't shoot and drive. Wait,
You
no,
can
I
shoot
can.
and drive.
There's a person
Yeah.
in that bike. You can absolutely shoot and drive.
All right,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm gonna put my sword away because before I had ready an action, so I'll put my sword away, get my longbow out. I was like, Nuna, can you handle this? I'm gonna shoot at the guy up ahead.
You got it.
I still think this is morally ambiguous, but you know. All right, I want to shoot at the longbow at one of the flyer dudes.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I love my new dice. Ooh, that was a natural 20.
Oh my gosh! Thank you,
Look at
Hoglet.
that.
You crit that sucker.
So it's a D8. So let me get it. So it's 8. 13. That's 18 points of damage.
Okay. Total?
Yeah.
That was a full attack plus thing.
Yeah.
And then doubled for the crit.
Wait, doubled? I thought we.
Oh,
It's
wait,
the,
crit.
it's full.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Full
Yeah.
roll plus one more.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. You shoot that guy right out of the sky.
Oh, I hope he has safety gear. And then I aim at the next one because I have 2 attacks.
Ooh.
And oh man, okay, 8. Where the fuck are you? 3. That's 23.
23.
Nice.
That hits.
Cool. That's only 7 points of damage, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, you
Proud
nick
of that.
that one. They seem to be sinking in the sky a little bit, but they have not been taken out. The first one that you shot is now slowly, not slowly, very quickly descending into the ground right in front of you. And
Have safety gear. Please have safety gear. Please have safety gear.
it crashes into the ground, and then Nuna just drives right over them.
Nuna.
And then their glider just smashes into pieces all around you. And they're like, woo!
I'm just holding my bow. Is like, I'm gonna need some therapy after this. Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Cool. All right. Taylor, Gelly,
So
what's up?
We still have some on the ground as well.
You
not
have
just the gliders?
motorcycles on the ground.
Okay. You said those are also 120 feet in the other direction?
I'm gonna say there's like 2 motorcycles guarding each of the rigs that you can see. One is the one launching the gliders and the one launching fire barrels. So each of those have
And those
2
are-
motorcycles next to them.
And those are how far away?
120 feet.
Okay, cool.
So,
That's what I was
one
asking.
turn
Perfect.
of movement from your motorcycle.
Gilly, you know what you're gonna do yet?
Gelly is not very well equipped for the situation she's in. I'm like, oh god, she's very much a all the things she can do are things that they are very averse to. I do think so. Gelly's still, like you said, 90 feet away from their vehicle, so it's not like I can try to get over to them.
It can move 100.
Theirs can? Or
Your vehicle
can.
can move 100.
Here's the question. Am I driving or is Josh just doing whatever she wants? Because I feel
you can drive. It's going to be kind of a 50-50 situation for the moment.
Okay.
You're getting to know Dosh as a vehicle. Perhaps you can tame her wild spirit a bit more as you learn about her abilities.
I hate it.
She's a wild stallion. You gotta break her.
I'm also just trying to be mindful of what spells I'm using because Alec has had us just going 100 miles an hour for 3 days and we have not been able to take a rest. So I'm like, how worth it is it to use? I'm like, should I just,
We'll find respite after this episode.
Oh God, please.
Perhaps in the middle.
Okay, so the closest enemies to me are who?
The closest enemies you just destroyed. Those were the 2 pickup trucks.
Okay.
So now there's
One that I
the
jumped
fire
off.
barrel launcher to the right and the glider launcher to the left.
Would you say either of those are within 30 feet?
They're not within 30 feet. You can move 100 feet towards either one of them. And then you'll be within 20 feet.
Okay.
Them.
All right. Now we're in business. Ish. Okay. I'll take my turn then, Taylor, if you want a minute.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, so Gelly, having seen that Verity has acquired a demagogue for God knows what reason, and trying to get her bearings because she didn't want them to be going this way in the first place, she's going to look over to the side of the launchers, I think, and she's going to kind of say to Dosh, like, all right, Dosh, how about we do some damage? I hear you like that. And she's gonna try to, does she have a steering wheel?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, she's gonna be like, all right, let's try to do some damage. And
You
she's gonna
look down at the steering wheel and it's just
already
this gleeful face of just Dosh. They're like, it's like, what do you want on your steering wheel? How about just a selfie of me grinning? So it's just
oh, I don't like that. So I'm just like, okay. Gelly just kind of grabs it and then is going to try to turn to get closer. And I'm going to try to get her to take that 100 feet to get me within range.
Of the glider or the fire barrels?
The fire barrels.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So as long as I can do that, I'm going to then produce flame. So my mote of fire, not a fireball, I feel like I have to say it every time. I'm going to throw a small ball of fire at the fire things, and hopefully they will explode. I'll just catch on fire.
Okay,
I don't know if this is going to be really good or really bad.
Fireball, but not fireball.
Fireball, but not fireball, hitting a bunch of things.
About to be a fireball if it hits one of those
with
barrels.
fire. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Okay, so to do that, okay. I can hurl it. Okay, it's just an attack roll. With what do I add to it? Nothing, just a straight
your
attack?
spell attack modifier.
Okay, great. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's not terrible. That's 17. Oh, that's not terrible at all. That's 17. I don't know why I said it like that.
17 to hit?
Yeah, 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, and then it is 1d8 fire damage. Not a lot. Oh wait, no, it increases by 1d8 when I reach 5th level. So 2d8.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice.
6 and 7. Okay, thank you, Hodglet, for these die.
Ooh. Hodglet.
Yeah, 6 and
Doing
7.
some good work out there. Pick the correct dice.
So that's 13. I'm bad at math.
Is that 13?
I think so.
13.
6 and 6 is 12, so 6 and 7 is 13.
13,
Is that-
yeah.
Yes.
Is that how
Solid.
math
Sorry,
works?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it at first.
So
Sorry.
13 damage,
Okay.
and it's a thing of fire. And
Okay.
so it's fire damage.
Yeah.
If that makes it through.
13.
Which means they're probably resistant to fire damage. I don't know why I said
Let's
that.
do
That barrel don't.
That's what I mean. I'm like, it's half and half. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So these are two kind of larger rigs, kinda almost the size of Dosh, but not quite. And this one's launching fire barrels, so you've launched your little tiny mode of fire, kind of pinpointing, trying to... What would you say? You shoot like the engine, or what part of this vehicle do you think you're gonna try and aim at?
I'm probably aiming for, whatever seems like it's the thing powering it. So either the engine. Oh God, but that's a person.
It's a person.
It's a demon.
Is there an arm like throwing the barrels?
No, there's demo goblins shoot you with launchers.
All
Just
right,
like
then-
that's on that dune buggy that I forgot to remind
Yeah.
you guys that we have parked back in the base.
Then she would definitely be targeting whatever seems like would shut them down. So
Okay,
the engine.
so you shoot a mode of fire at them. It actually catches one of the barrels on fire, and the barrel explodes on that rig. And go ahead and roll me 5d6.
Oh, 5d6?
Yeah.
That's a baby fireball right
Oh my
there.
god. So it was a sort of fireball. Okay. I'm gonna roll. Okay, I just rolled 2 5s. A 3 and a 1. Can someone help me with math?
Yep,
Yeah.
you have 14
5s,
so
3
far.
and
Okay.
1.
And this is the last 2s. Okay, that was not as great. That's it's 2 and 3, so 5. So 19.
Yes.
19. All right. Yeah, so that crew has to deal with a very large fire that has broken out on their fire barrel launching rig.
I thought you
And-
guys liked fire.
Solid bird.
Bleh! Solid burn.
God.
Oh,
Taylor,
the
you
fire
ready?
puns.
Is that all of Gelly's turn?
Oh, Kelly.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's all she can really do realistically from this distance.
Okay, then
Yeah.
Taylor's gonna start heading over to also the same fire barrel launcher. And she's gonna
Alright.
try to attack one of the motorcycles that's guarding it with her quarterstaff.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Go for it.
18
That hits.
for the first hit. Oh god, we haven't played this game in so long.
I know.
How many hits do I get? I get 3. Okay. 18 for the first. Do you want me to go ahead and roll all the hits now? Or
Yeah, roll all the hits real quick.
14 for the second.
Miss.
And then 25 for the third.
Two of those hit.
Okay. 28 plus 6. So 5 plus 6, 11 for the first.
Awesome.
And then 8 for the second. And I'm attacking
that's-
the person on the motorcycle, not the
So that's-
motorcycle
okay.
itself.
So that's 19?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take out the guy on the motorcycle. Go ahead, describe that.
Hey! I assume it's just kind of like the launcher and then like boop, boop, little motorcycle guys.
Yeah,
She's gonna. Can she come like from the front?
absolutely.
She's gonna like joust him with her
Hello.
quarterstaff, if that's okay.
Do it.
Just joust him right off the motorcycle. Just. Well, I guess it's 2 hits. She hits him and then she knocks him off.
Well, we can say the first hit is the initial impact, and the second one you like slam him into the ground. How about that?
Yeah, and Gelly is still right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Gelly, did you see that?
Yeah.
That's so
Yep.
cool. Oh my god.
Very cool.
I feel like a knight.
Yep.
Well done.
Thanks.
I want to go to sleep.
And then that is my whole turn.
Awesome. Yeah, so one of the motorcycles is down at the fire barrels.
Sweet.
And let's see. Let's have Lucius and Luke go. I'm gonna open my new dice right
I
here.
forgot his name was Luke.
I forgot his name was Luke too.
We've got Luke the Blue
Fucking
Devil,
Luke.
and we've got Lucian.
Such a Luke.
Such a Luke move.
Yeah.
What a Luke.
So Lucian is going to jump from the rig and from Dosh onto the fire barrel rig, and he's just gonna start decking some folk on there. He got 21 and
Dang.
missed the second punch.
Overzealous.
Missed the third punch.
Jesus.
I mean, oh no.
Hagen, be nice.
He started.
He's on our side right now.
That's embarrassing.
Also, during this time, just assume Verity is lecturing Nuna about this. And this is why we don't kill people. We gotta be nice to everybody. Yeah, they're trying to kill us. Doesn't mean we stoop to their level. Yeah, I'm just lecturing.
She's trying to teach like how to be a good person / bicycle.
Yeah.
Bicycle, motorcycles.
Motorcycle.
Not
We gotta be
bicycle.
the best motorcycle we can be.
So
Be
as
the
Lucian-
non-killer motorcycle you want to see in the world.
But what if I want to see killer motorcycles?
I know.
Well, we need to work on that.
we want to let the motorcycle do whatever they want. I want
Rein
to
in your
kill.
expectations.
So Lucian leaps off of the front of Dosh and onto the fire barrel launcher rig. As they do so, they stomp one of the goblins on there into the machine. And then he tries to punch two more, but they both expertly dodge. And they're like, "Oh, we got some scrappy guys here tonight, huh?" Then Luke takes his turn. He takes his blue flaming hook and he misses with it. These guys can't roll today. I'm using my new dice, so if you guys want to get away scot-free with things, I'll use these dice.
Yes, we love them. Hodgel
These are my new
treated us
favorite
very
dice.
well.
Blessed us with the opposite of the blood
Yes.
dice.
Finally.
So yeah, Luke just tries to be impressive with his giant, hook, trying to swing it across the side of the thing, but he just kind of shovels sand instead, and he's like, "Huh, something must be wrong with the sights on my chain today." He's trying to say this to you, Gelly, like he's trying to
Yeah.
compensate for something.
No, I think you're just not doing a great job.
I'm warming up.
Yeah,
He seems a little too proud of that pun.
yeah. Sure.
Okay. The fire barrels are going to turn one of their fire barrel launchers towards you, Gelly.
Oh no!
And they're gonna launch.
You're fine. You got Dosh.
I'm also I'm
got-
using Josh's stats for this for sure.
Okay. That is a 16.
Well, doesn't hit.
Yay.
All right then. So launcher
Doesn't hit
launches
me,
a fire
at least.
barrel.
Yeah.
Launches a fire barrel. They miscalculate. Blasts open the dirt sand, and just fiery explosion happens next to you. But you're just like, suckers!
She just
Can't hit my.
blocks it with a shield and it's like, oh my god, hate these things. Ugh.
All right. So, for our friends Hagen and Verity over there, you're going to get a couple of gliders have turned away from launching into the canyon, and they're going to try and take a pass at you.
That seems right. Yeah.
Hit me.
All right.
Hit me.
Hit me.
I'm gonna
want
get
you to
my I'm gonna get my juke dice ready.
Ooh. The juke dice.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you can use that on saving throws, correct?
Mhm.
Cool.
You can only do it once, though. Per
Oh
turn.
my god.
I may not need to, by the sound of it.
So that's
Hopefully.
where is it?
I think they cursed Alex dice.
I think they did. I got single digits on both of those rolls.
I love these dice.
These are my new favorite dice. Yeah. Woo.
Oh,
Alex-
I didn't
Alex,
do it
like-
correctly, but
okay.
whatever. I'm just gonna say it misses anyway. They were just kind of trying to swoop at you instead of throwing their smoke bombs for some reason.
We're having
And-
a private discussion right now.
Yeah, the demo gobs on their wing gliders just kind of try and swipe at you. But they don't, because they suck. All right. That's the glider's turn, and something new is coming on the horizon.
No.
Excuse me.
You hear some rumbling coming from a little further away from the canyon ridge. It's coming up one of the main roads, and this time it's the... It is the flamethrower war rig. What did we call that one?
Was it?
Like Hot Boy or something?
Hot Boy, yeah.
Is it Hot Boy?
Hot Boy's coming up on
Yeah.
the ridge.
What was the other
What did
one?
we... Chat will remember. What did
Yeah.
we
It's
name
like
it? Or Spicy
the-
Boy, or I don't know, something.
Was this like Honey Pot? Honey
Yeah,
was
it
the
was
honey
either
Yes, one of the honey wagons.
Honey wagon. Oh my
And then
God.
they both... Oh yeah, Honey Wagon and
Honey Wagon and
Hot Boy.
Hot Boy or something.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
Hot
a
Boy's
very
Boy.
serious D&D
Yeah.
stream.
very serious.
Very serious.
You see Hot Boy coming up, and they're going right for you, Dosh. They're not quite in range yet,
Oh
but
god.
yeah. So, also, a couple of motorcycles are coming up behind you. You see that it's your crew. Gosh, I remember these NPCs' names. I swear.
Cypher?
It's like
Cypher's crew is coming up behind you. They've all
Okay,
got.
good. They're alive.
They're alive. They've wiped their faces down a bit.
Oh god.
And onto the back of your motorcycle, Hagen, jumps. We'll go with Toast. Toast has
Oh.
jumped on your motorcycle. He's
Hello.
got his grenade crossbow in tow. He's like, "Hey, sorry, had to go wash the smoke stuff out of our eyes, but we're here for you."
All good. Glad you're all right.
And
I forgot about the day.
Onto
I did too. The driver's bidet.
Thank you for
Again,
reminding
very
us. Fake account.
serious. Very serious.
very serious. We're just such a somber.
We're here
somber
to have
D&D
fun.
game. No fun in this stream. Okay, and another motorcycle pulls up behind you, Taylor, and on hops Clyde, and Clyde's like, "Hey, got your back." He's also
Hey,
got
thanks.
his grenade. He's got his grenade launcher crossbow on him, and he's like, "I'm gonna need to buy some of them oils from you. It seems my hair took a hit, and you see it's kind of frizzy now. It's got lots of the soot stuck in it."
Oh my god! Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we'll take you back into the camp over there. We'll get you all fixed up.
I
No
appreciate.
worries.
So, who else we got here? Verity. Verity, someone tries to, what is it? Tessa pulls up alongside you with Cypher in their pickup truck, and they're like, "Well, hey, Verity, you got a new friend in there, huh?"
Yeah. This is Pickles. We'll discuss it later.
You okay? Do you need me to get him off your hands for
No,
you?
I got this handled. Don't worry about me. I got it. We're good.
All right.
Are you okay? How are you doing? Is everyone all right?
Yeah, you see them. They're just like covered in soot from like the smoke bombs, and they're like, "Well, I kind of need a shower, but all this seems more pressing at the moment."
Don't we all?
Okay.
Good luck
I
out
needed
there,
to give you
team.
guys some stats real quick for their thing. So we're gonna start with your guys' turn again because we're at the top of the order. However, I am going to give you in the our Discord the stats for the crossbow guns. That I guess this is only important to Hagen and Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah, your rider has that.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
grenade. It's a grenade launcher.
I
so
want one.
that's an extra thing you have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know I could kill people, but that's cool.
God.
So as a I guess not the word bonus action, you guys get to take their turn and they will fire this as their action. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
Within 20 feet. Oh shit.
I have. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. It doesn't have a range on here, real quick.
120
just says-
120 feet.
But like, is there not like a minimum range?
Up to, I think it's
A minimum would be it needs to be more than 5 because it's a
More than 5? Okay.
unless you
ranged
want to
attack.
blow yourself up.
Yeah.
I would like to not do that.
Actually, yeah, it says each creature within 20 feet of an exploding grenade must make a DC 15 Dex save. So
The actual explosion of it, though.
the epicenter. So you need to be. So it's a what is it? A 40-foot diameter, 20-foot radius. So yeah, you need to be 20 feet away from it, or you're getting hit by it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are up. What would you like to do? So we've got the glider launcher, the fire barrel launcher, and we've got Hot Boy coming in. Hot Boy
far-
is like 100 feet away.
All right.
Just 100 feet.
Anyone want to go first or?
I'm still thinking, so if you want to
Okay.
go.
All right. So Hagen will look back at Toast and be like, we got a spicy one coming in. Think you can handle that one?
I
Try to
can
slow it down
handle a
a bit.
little spicy food.
Yeah, sure.
Some hot
Roast 'em,
wings.
Toast. So I'm gonna have
Oh my god.
Toast shoot at Spicy Boy to try and slow it down some, maybe.
You're driving up to Spicy Boy?
I'm driving up alongside the glider launcher,
Oh, okay.
and Spicy is 100 feet beyond that. So
That's true, yeah.
should
He can
be
definitely shoot that far.
yeah. So I want Toast to shoot there. So they need to make a Dex 15 saving throw,
Yeah. And
and I will.
I don't think
preemptively-
I have advantage. I don't have juke, I'm pretty
Ooh, I got 3 6s on that roll.
Whoa.
sure.
Hey.
Goodness. It's gonna take some hits. Wait, well, what was...
It's a Dex
it's a
15.
save. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dex 15.
They rolled an 18. That's alright.
That's okay. So they still take half
They still
damage.
take half.
They take 11 piercing damage. I rolled a total of 22.
They have... Yep, that's enough. Threshold 10. Okay.
Hey.
So 11.
Woo. And then for Hagen's move, he's gonna shoulder his bow and he's gonna take the gilded glove sword and do like a little twirl in his hand. And is the driver's side window open of the dune buggy thing or the glider launcher?
Is the driver's side open?
Like,
Oh, I
is
see
the
what you
window
mean.
open? Like, if I drive up alongside,
Yeah.
Is there an opening?
The launcher's not moving. It's kind of staying in place. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
parked.
Yeah, so Hagen's gonna pat the bike and be like, I'm trusting you're a better driver than I am, and Hagen's going to attempt to stand up as he comes up alongside the launcher, and he's gonna take the gilded glove sword and just shove it in through the window to try and stab the driver.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna call this a stunt. Because this is going to...
Sounds
You're
like
trying to do something very dangerous.
like when Gelly jumped from one motorcycle to
Okay,
another.
Yeah. I need you to make a dex check.
Using the bike's dexterity, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, our dex is... That is an 18 plus
Cool.
4.
You
4.
succeed.
Mhm.
So you are
Cool.
able to do this now. Go ahead and make your attack.
Alright. That's a 13 plus, I don't know what the sword necessarily gives me, but with a normal +1 rapier, I get
I'm
plus
gonna
8.
say the sword
So-
gives you nothing.
Okay. Yeah, 21.
To hit?
Or-
That hits.
Yes. Or 20. Yes. Alright, so that's B damage, Hunter's Mark damage, and I'm assuming it uses a rapier's stats?
Yes.
Perhaps, yes.
That's 5, 5, and 6. Woohoo! So
Dang,
10,
yes.
16 plus 4, so 20 damage on the first hit.
Wow.
This to the driver? Yeah, the driver's
Yep.
dead. Go ahead.
Oh!
Describe taking out the driver.
Not surprising.
Yeah, Hagen just pulls up and, like, gets up backwards, and he's like, hello, and just shoves it and goes, like, right through the side, and then yanks it back out, and he's like, oh, I miss these things, and then he will, who else is on there? Is there anyone else within sword distance, or?
I'm gonna say one of the glider launcher operators. You could probably, or there's the passenger of the vehicle.
Okay.
There's two like glider launchers on this, and then one passenger.
One passenger. All right. He'll look up at the glider launcher and be like, "Watch out!" and quickly draw his bow again, and then launch a quick little arrow.
Let's do it.
I don't think this is gonna hit. That's a 11.
That does not.
I shouldn't have said watch out. All right, let's go.
He like looks at you and goes like, huh? And then, like touches it. He's like, thanks. But in like demo goblin, so to you it just sounds like. Ah.
Oh, I speak Goblin.
You don't speak demon goblin though.
Oh, okay.
It's a very specific dialect.
It's a dialect.
Speaking goodbye.
What's the
And-
demon language again?
Like what tieflings speak? Infernal?
Infernal.
Yeah, it's like a bastardized version of goblin infernal.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
So
All
it's
right.
like it's infernal, but with like goblin slang mixed into it.
Yep.
So you like catch the gist of what they're saying, but
Yeah.
not everything.
It sounded like he was thankful, which he should be. I gave him fair warning. Let's go. And that ends Hagen's turn.
Cool.
Alright, I'll go. Unless someone else wants to.
You go. You go.
Yeah,
Taylor.
go ahead.
So last turn we took out the one. I took out the one motorcycle by
Yep.
the fire barrel launcher. Can I just go around to the other side and attack the other one
Sure.
now? Do quarterstaff again. Taylor's gonna lean back to Clyde and be like, "So I'm gonna take this guy out, but then on my count, you fire your thingy, okay?"
Hey, you got it.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna drive around with the quarterstaff on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 16 for the first hit. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all three. It's
Yeah, go for it.
16, 25, and 15.
The
last one
16 and the 25 hit. The 15 does not.
Okay. Cool. What's much again? 6. So 10 for the first. And then 9 for the second. So 19 total.
Yeah, you take him out.
Oh fuck yeah. This one I'm just gonna whack him in the head real quick. Just make him fall off. I'm not gonna joust him this time. We're coming up from behind. So give him one good whack to his torso and then one in the back of his head to knock him off.
Boom! Clothesline from the back. Boom!
And
Knocked off his
then
bike.
once he's off his bike, I'm gonna travel about 40 feet away from the launcher
Okay.
and say, all right, Clyde, you ready?
You got it!
Let's do this.
And he lines up a shot and go ahead and roll. What was it? 5d6.
5d6.
Which launcher?
There,
The fire
Taylor's at
barrel.
The fire
Okay,
barrels.
okay, good. I was like, wait, no, I'm at the glider one.
I need more d6. I'll just roll this one 5 times. Okay. 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 1, 10. 16. That's 4.
That was 4.
4. Okay.
I've got 5.
Another
4, 9,
6 says 22. And then 1. 23.
23. Okay.
Let me find my other d6 to make
Crunch
that
some
easier.
numbers
Dang.
real quick. Okie dokie. It has not exploded, but it's not looking great.
Yay!
Yeah, you've got Lucian on there just punching everybody, and it's on fire, and it's still launching fire barrels. It's quite a mess up there right now.
I forgot
I
Lucian
forgot
was on
Lucian
there.
was on it. Did you make him do the thing?
Let's make Lucian do the thing. He actually saves, so he's gonna
I
take
totally
half of
forgot
23.
he was on there. My bad. Haley's gonna be like, and look around to see where Hagen is to be like,
Hagen's like,
So let's see. Lucian is taken.
ruin his hair. He loves his hair.
Okay.
I found 5 of my d6. Oh, that's all I need, right? Yeah, 5. 6. 5. Anyway, I'll be ready for the next turn.
All right.
Alright, yeah, that's my whole turn.
Kelly, Verity, what's up?
What do we have left?
We've got the flaming barrel thing. It's on fire. Lucian's fighting on it, and Gelly's fairly close to it. Verity, you're with Hagen at the glider. The glider rig itself has not taken any damage, but
Oh, I forgot Verity was with me. Oops,
Hagen
didn't see
did just take out
anything.
the driver.
I'm a little distracted. Don't worry about it. Sorry, what was the last one?
Hagen just took out the driver of the glider rig.
Okie dokie.
Can Gelly yell to Lucian? Can she be like, "Can you get out of the way?"
What would
jump?
you like him to do? Just like
want him to
get
get
off of the
out of
thing
there,
entirely?
yeah.
What are you gonna try to do?
I'm
I
gonna
guess,
try
real
to
quick.
throw another mode of fire at it to finish it off, hopefully.
Baby
Oh, okay.
fireball.
If it blows up, then so be it.
Go ahead and do the attack.
that
He like heard you and
first.
gave you like an okay.
Okay. Okay, I hope he gets out of the way.
He's just like lifting one of the demo gobs. And he's just like punching it. And,
repeat,
and
I'm like,
just
"Can you move?"
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a 19 plus 7, so
That definitely hits.
yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, all right. 12 damage.
12 damage.
Targeting the same thing Taylor was working on.
We gotta take
Oh,
it
the
down.
vehicle itself?
I think so, because you were saying it was looking pretty bad. I'm trying to just shut it
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
But again,
that
fire
much
damage.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make another barrel explode. Why not? Go ahead and roll 5d6.
5d6, Jesus. All
This
right.
can be fire damage instead. And they're gonna try and make a dex save.
All right.
That's a 2.
Oh.
They
Okay.
do not save.
I'm gonna just give you the totals as I roll.
Oh, I guess
You want me to do
That's a 3.
5d6, you said?
Yeah, 5d6.
Okay,
I
so
am ready for the math.
4 and 3, and then 5 and 3, and then I'm gonna roll just
One more.
4.
All right.
19?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 19.
On top of, or is that an addition to
And
the
an
12?
addition.
Okay. Dang.
Okay. So as you're doing that, you shoot the mote of fire, and then Lucian's kind of like, "What? What? Why would I be worried about that?" And then it hits a barrel behind him, and he gets like propelled off of the rig.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. He just like,
Just
He
dies.
just like tumbles through the sand, and then like with his head buried in the sand, he still like pops a thumb up and goes like, "Oh god."
I warned you.
Hagen is beaming. He is full of joy and life and light and
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Good job,
at the moment,
Gelly.
What?
Good job.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna yell. I warned him.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna get in trouble.
But yeah, right now that thing is, it's not quite blown up, but it is just like melting slag at this point.
Okay.
It's just on fire in all kinds of places.
But it
Like
has
the
a
core
soul
looks like
inside
it's
of it,
cracked,
right?
and it's like
Does it?
it's got a demon soul in there.
Oh well.
So what I'm gonna do?
Hagen did just kill a demon soul right in front of you.
I'm gonna
we
have.
kill people all.
I want to stand by. I was too distracted to see it.
Okay. Gelly's gonna use her bonus action to. She's gonna turn to Hagen once Lucian pops like a thumbs up from the sand. She's gonna be like, "That one was for you." And by saying that, she's gonna cast a Balm of the Summer Court and give him some healing.
Aww.
So you get 1 temp hit point. I'm gonna roll for your
Oh right.
healing. I don't have 5. Okay, that's not terrible.
Did dodge, so he'll take.
It's
half.
1d6, so you get a 5.
Nice.
I'm gonna save my last one just to be safe.
Yep. Gelly, if it weren't cradle robbing, I'd kiss you.
7.
She looks super confused. I'm good. Thank
So
you.
don't
though.
worry, Lucian's only taken 18 damage. Overall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess -5, so 13 damage in general.
Okay.
Okay, all we got left is Verity.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stop the car thingy that Hagen is on. Hagen, I think I'm making progress. The demon's saying hello a lot to me. So I guess I'm gonna jump onto the vehicle thingy with.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive up and try to jump on it. Nuna, watch after Pickles. Don't hurt him, please.
I'm gonna say this is a stunt, so
Okay.
please make a dex check.
Can do. 1 second. Do. Dexterity. That just so good at dexterity. But my roll was awful. 12.
Okay, 12's fine. You just needed to make a 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Nuna, it just goes like, yeah! And then you jump onto the thing.
And what's on here?
There's 2 goblins who are operating goblin launchers, and then there's a bunch of goblins, demogobs, that are getting ready to jump into the launchers. So I'm
Wait.
gonna say there's 3 gliders per each, like, launcher. And they're
What do
kind
you
of lined up behind the launchers.
Is there a... No, I couldn't.
What?
Granny grabbing. Sorry.
The number of characters, both NPC and otherwise, who are granny grabbing Gelly for who knows what reason.
ADZ,
Incredible.
you get granny grabbing inspiration.
ADZ is new here, I believe, and so
gosh.
you are allowed to give somebody an inspiration point. So you could be any of us.
Not Alex.
Yeah.
Not Alan.
Not
Not me. They
Alan.
can't give it to the DM. I don't need it.
Gilf's gone wild.
Oh my
okay.
God.
We're-
I'm gonna ignore that one. I'm just gonna say it did pass through Verity's mind to jump on one of the gliders. Not gonna lie.
No.
Saying. Just saying.
No.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah. Verity.
No.
I like
Verity?
Verity jumping onto
Verity,
the
how
launcher.
much do you want to fly?
Verity's having
No.
like a midlife
I'm
crisis.
already looking
Just
at my
let her.
Screw up the last time you flew.
what
Don't do
do
it.
I
How
have?
many people could I shoot down from up above? I
Okay,
can be
okay.
everybody's eyes.
That's true.
So what's your move, Verity?
Wait, Hagen's close to me. Hey, Hagen?
I'm right next to the vehicle.
Yeah.
Hagen! Should I get on a glider?
Absolutely.
I make a dash for one of the gliders.
Taylor gets an inspiration.
Yay! Thank you, ADZ.
I want one of the gliders.
All right. Go ahead and make a strength contest with one of the goblins.
I can
Demo
never
gods.
say no to her.
Verity, what are you doing?
Um,
I got a 7, so beat a 7.
oh god, I was gonna say never mind because I got a 9, but hey, I win.
Oh my god. So one of
Atta
the
girl.
gliders was very distracted, and
Why is this mouse child attacking me?
actually, let's make this fun.
Okay.
Make me a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Stealth. Oop, oop, oop. That is. Where are you? That is a 15.
Okay. All right. So what you end up doing is you just kind of sneak up and take out the guy at the end of the line,
Uh huh.
and you put on all his clothes and you put like his helmet on. So you're currently disguised as a demo goblin, but like your ears are poking out of like the demo goblin like helmet. And then like when it's your turn in line to jump into the launcher, you're just like you jump into the launcher and then like the goblin like screams some sort of goblin like instructions to you and he's like and you're just like
The one goblin word I know that definitely does not mean hello.
and he
It
launches
absolutely
you.
means
And you
hello.
are now flying through the skies.
Let's just imagine that everyone heard a whee.
And
Good
the
point.
first thing you see from up in the sky is Hot Boy driving straight at Doshwanga.
No.
Which takes us to our
No.
middle break.
Ah!
I
She's
want to
gonna be
believe
fine.
that I want to believe that Gelly saw that entire thing happening, but couldn't say anything because it would have inherently given away that it was Verity. So she was just like,
Also, Gelly just did this very nice thing for Hagen, and Hagen is still like, yeah, go ahead, take the thing.
I know.
Right.
literally, Gelly just constantly getting undermined by her children at left and right.
Benji in chat just said more like arity.
Hey. Oh my
I just
god.
have I believe I can fly like
I
going in my
want you all to
brain.
know, I was not planning this. I was gonna fight and maybe try to convince the car to be nice, but this seems way more fun.
It's very, very Verity of you.
All right.
We've got
Emily.
Yeah.
Word.
Emily's got some words.
I have so many words.
A couple of them.
Yeah. We just appreciate you guys so much. We wanted to take another break to say thank you for joining us here on roosterteeth.com. And if you're watching this and you aren't a first member yet, why not? become a first member today. There's so many perks. There's
Yeah.
first exclusive content that you can watch, and also you can join us in the first only live chat right over here. Wait, the other side, right over here. So if you want to chat with us, if you want to join on the poll during not Cast, that's the other D&D show.
Which you can watch.
You can watch that too.
Also
Anyway.
great content.
Sign up for first today. We appreciate you guys.
Yay!
That's it.
We do appreciate you.
Go away from me, Brian. Go away.
Thanks, Em. Do we have any other middle of the show business?
We were just gonna, I
guess-
think, quickly run through it because if people are new, we've been gone for a couple
Yeah, we've
weeks.
been
We'll
gone
just
for
say
a
who we
while.
are again,
There's
what
some
we're
new
playing.
folk in the chat there that
Yeah.
we don't recognize. But yes, if you were just joining us, welcome to Roll Initiative. I am your Dungeon Master, Alec, and this is the party again. Say mid-break hello, party.
Mid-break hello party.
I'm Ash. I'm playing Hagen Stedevar, the Wood Elf Swarmkeeper Ranger. For those who aren't aware or new, Lucian is Hagen's older brother, and he hates him
A lot. Like a lot.
a
But he's
lot.
pretty.
Yep.
He's
He
gorgeous.
glistens.
He's in the thumbnail for the last episode.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
love that thumbnail.
Thank you.
I'm Emily. I'm playing Taylor Hawthorne, the human monk who studies the way of the open hand. And she's BFFs with Hagen and Gilly and Verity. And just wanting to stop fighting people in the middle of this desert. She wants to get back to their friend Integra over at the nice relaxation station.
And just eat a
Yes.
bunch of them spinach puffs.
Yes,
That's
please.
true.
They were so good.
That's not Gelly's mindset right now. Gelly is, I'm Hannah, I'm playing Gelly. Gelly is a halfling druid who has had it up to here. She's this tall, she's had it up to here. She is just slightly taller than Verity, just by a whisker. I was gonna say whisper, but you know, whisker made more sense. And she's just, you know, she tries, she might, no one listens to her. So she's trying her best. But she's kind of tired. But grandma, murder grandma, she's here to stay for now.
I'm Steffi, and I'm playing Verity, the daredevil Gerbine mouse.
Daredevil Jerby.
She's all about friendship and protecting those who can't protect themselves, but she does like taking risk. And as much as she loves and respects Gelly, there's a flying machine. She's gonna fly it. Like,
What am I supposed to do?
not
fly?
it.
I get it.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. If you would like to have a character name in the show, like the very excited motorcycle Nuna, thanks, Brock, for providing us with that one.
Safe motorcycle.
Very safe motorcycle that no harm will come to. Please comment under this video when it's on the site, or tweet us with the hashtag DND no rules. That's our hashtag.
The letters
just-
D, N, D.
Letter
right?
D, letter N, letter D.
There
No
it is.
rules. And tell us a character name that you want, and I'll try to put it in the show. And if it's your beloved grandmother's name, I'll try to remember not to put it in a very war-driven motorcycle. Thank you.
That was the first thing Alex said last time when we ended. He was like, "Oh no!"
Kill the motorcycle.
Yeah, so just a name, and if we can kill them or not. No
Yes.
character descriptions, just if we can kill them or not, because the
Yeah.
character descriptions just kind of gets messy. So name,
Yeah.
kill them or
Alec
not.
just throws them in whenever he can.
Yeah, that being said, maybe don't give names that are your grandma's.
Don't give me the names of your very beloved people that.
Yeah, because Alec can't always be relied upon to remember if he's going to make them into a
Beautiful
murderous
Ash.
That's a
motorcycle or not.
flashcard there, Ash.
Yeah.
All right.
Hashtag D&D no rules.
Every week I find a scrap of paper on my desk and write something.
But
Also-
yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I forgot. I lost my train of thought at the moment I said also. So never mind.
Also, I forgot. Anyway,
Let's play D&D.
let's play some more D&D.
That was perfect timing.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I know,
Oh,
right?
no,
On that
here we
beat.
go. It's all right. Hey, doggo.
Puppy
Look at
dog.
Look at that good boy.
Doggy
We're going to take a
break.
couple seconds to say hi to Ash's dog.
This is Griffin. Say hi.
Hi, Griffin.
Hello, Griffin.
Can we have a little second to talk about Griffin real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Griffin.
Ash came to pick up dice earlier. Our beautiful dice from Hodglet again, by
Love
the
them.
way.
Yeah,
We'll
we
talk
love
about
them.
that more at the end of the show. But yes, we did get some dice from Hodglet.
Griffin was so excited and he was trying to jump out of the car.
He was
So was
halfway out
Piper,
the
too.
window. Like, he climbed into the driver's seat, jumped onto my back, and was trying to launch himself out the window at Emily.
Such sweet doggies.
Okay, now
All right.
we're for realsies. Perhaps going to play D&D. Unless Griffin jumps back in the shot again, then maybe not.
And then it's legally
just-
required we stop
we just
and
talk
pay
about
respects to
Griffin
Griffin.
more.
We just have to say it's time to love Griffin hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every hour.
See his
Every
snoot.
hour.
Hello. If you're on the VOD, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We'll get back to the
We-
game in a second, but I'm just admiring Griffin's snoot
Just
right now.
look at his little
good snoot.
nose. How can you
God.
not?
He's just gotta look at
This right here. Wait, I'm still pointing the wrong direction. That's why we become a first member.
This is the sort of great
It's
thing you can
I have
expect
it easier. I can
from
go like
Yep.
this.
from RTTV.
Become
if
a
you
first
sign
member
up.
today.
Become a first member. Look at that dog.
Get a load of that dog.
Get a load of that dog.
Wow!
Whoa. Okay, back to
Murdering
it.
time.
Right,
Or not murdering time.
giant evil vehicle.
Depending on who you
driving.
are in our party.
Verity is in the sky.
Oh gosh. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Verity,
momentarily.
you see Hot Boy barreling towards Dashwanga, and it's got that giant mechanical mouth on it. And Griffin, you're gonna make me stop it again. Oh boy. Anyway,
Stop.
giant mechanical mouth is opening up, and fire starts shooting out of its maw, and it looks like it's basically gonna take a big bite out of Dosh.
No.
So this giant war rig is gonna slam into the side of you, Gelly.
Cool.
And actually, I guess let's roll. Why not? It got a 19.
That
Oh, look
is
at that.
exact match. It hits.
Uh-oh.
Actually, it got a. No, that's a dirty 20. I was looking
Honey
at
or
the wrong
spicy?
stats.
It's a spicy boy.
Spicy boy. Hot boys. biting
Hot boy.
into-
Spicy
Hot
boy.
Yeah. Spicy boy. Hot boy.
Why do we all
Hot
sound
boy.
like 1920s newscasters? Hot boy. Spicy boy.
Hot
come on.
boy. Spicy boy. Running in.
All right.
boy.
No,
What's up?
okay. It's what are those boys? The McElroy boys.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
McElroy? McElroy?
Yeah, McElroy.
The
That's
McElroy
Griff-
brothers.
That's who Griffin's named after.
Griffin's
Oh,
namesake, yeah.
Because he's the babyest brother.
He is the baby's
Of
brother.
Hot boy?
Yes.
I was totally wrong. It's not just 16. It was actually a 25 to hit. So,
For
Jesus!
sure that hits.
yeah.
Is Luke still on the vehicle with me?
Luke's in the passenger seat, and he's just kind of feeling down after that first hit.
He should, because it was embarrassing for him.
Yeah. He'll go in a second.
Gelly is like, loves to see him fail.
He did hit you with a car.
And a bottle. And, a crossbow.
bottle. And a crossbow.
He thinks I forgot.
He
All
thought
right.
it was funny.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, God. 66. Well, this is going to be fun.
Wait, what?
It is
Is this
its
damage-
signature attack.
Is this
Oh, I
damage
heard
to
like
Dosh?
66, like 66.
66.
What?
D6.
66.
That's the number of the beast.
Hey.
Is this for Dosh damage or me
Yeah,
and Luke?
for Dosh,
okay.
not
For
Gelly.
Dosh, got
Oh,
it.
God.
It's just chomping a side of Dosh. Hold on. I need to.
Okay.
need
Am
to
I
do a
assuming she's
thing.
at full HP right now?
Yeah, she's currently at full HP.
Okay. Do you want me to
That's
track her damage?
26 from the chomp.
Okay. All right.
And now you're going to take a little bit of fire damage.
Oh no.
Okay.
So minus, you said 26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will track her hit points.
And that is 10 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that was
Got it.
36 damage.
Mm-hmm. Sure
Yeah,
was.
so Hot Boy, he's got all those flames, flames popping out of him. He's got the flaming giant mouth on the front that just bit into the side of Dosh, and the teeth clamp down and then breathe fire all over the rig.
Oh, he's got her shield.
Yeah, Kelly, you're. It's not loud and clear, but you can swear you can hear Dosh cackling for some reason. Just like, that all you got?
Dosh, how did we get here?
Jesus.
Remember the farm?
Remember the farm times?
It's a little bit of Dash's fault that we're here.
Oh, it's absolutely Dash's fault. Yeah. Oh, God.
Kid me,
Okay.
that just tickles. And there's just gouts of flame and like crushing metal sounds into the side of your vehicle.
I'm gonna look at Luke and be like, is everyone you have like this?
And you turn to look at him, and he's going like, "Woo!" And he's like spinning his chain hook in the air as it's happening.
No. Right. Okay. That answers that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what you see, Verity, from the sky. Just Hot Boy slams into the side of Dosh, bites into it, and starts shooting fire all over Dosh the truck.
Watch out.
She's just. Bzz.
Yeah.
It's in fact not your guy's turn yet. That was the opening of my turn.
That was just the hot boy.
How many
That was just
acts
Hot Boy.
are your
Now we got all the other ones.
Just Hot Boy. Great.
Okay, so wow, these things have high AC. I'm like, oh man, Luke finally hits. He doesn't.
Oh no! Okay, good for Gelly though. She loves to see it.
Luke tries to bury his hook into like the driver of Hot Boy over there, but not only is he very protected inside his vehicle, the vehicle also has high AC, so his hook just kind of bounces off of the windshield, and he's like, guess I'll just sit here while I figure out what to do next. Got a strong window on that war rig over there.
Yeah. Do you need help?
No, I got it. And he's like trying to like bend his hook or something, like trying to like fix it.
Is that just not your usual weapon of choice? Do you prefer to use other things usually?
No, this is generally my main weapon. It's the nighttime and the wind and the velocity, you know.
Sure.
You got a lot of factors you gotta take into account when fighting with a hook whip. You know,
Right.
not on my top game. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Maybe
Well,
if I throw a bottle at it, right?
never say that again.
So, Lucian is just like crawling back onto the top of the war rig.
I
like,
forgot
on
about
Dosh's
you.
face, and Lucian's like, ooh, yeah, you know, can't, oh my god, can't
literally
keep me down.
forgot. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I thought.
And
I
he's
thought
like
you
trying
died
to
or
smooth
something.
his hair out. He's just like, whoa, we're dealing with the thing over there, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
that's-
I was gonna jump onto it, but
Right.
you know, I need a water. Maybe does anyone got a drink? I'm just gonna sit down for a second, and he just kind of sits down like cross-legged on the hood of the car of the truck.
That is where you're choosing. There's not gonna be water on the hood of the Dosh.
Yeah, I know. It just seems really crowded in the cabin of that vehicle right now. You know,
I'll
don't
trade
wanna
with you.
crowd you guys.
No, You want to swap?
No, I'm good. Good out here. I like the night air, really.
We were
breathing.
just attacked. We were just mauled by another vehicle. Do you think that's the best spot
It's like
for you?
currently happening.
Yeah,
There's, like,
we're-
flames next to
There's
it.
attached to
It's like
us
that.
right now.
Happens all the time in these parts. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I don't understand anything about anything anymore.
All right.
Okay, I
yeah.
guess, yeah, just stay there. Sure.
So, as this is happening, Cypher and Tessa pull up alongside, and they're gonna try to... Tessa kind of pulls out this like, launcher she has, and she's, like, standing on the back of the pickup, and she's like, Kelly, close your eyes!
And she covers her one good eye.
Sorry,
It's all-
dear dog.
It's all right.
that's
It's
what I
all
meant.
good. It happens
then-
all the time.
She fires the launcher on her back at the thing, and it's actually shooting lots of like smoke, it looks like. And it extinguishes the fire. And
Nice.
then yeah, a lot of that foam gets like doused over the side of Dosh, and a bunch of it covers Lucian.
Oh god, this is Hagen's best day.
It's worth losing that tooth. So worth it.
God.
Yeah, like a little bit of it like leaks into the cab, but most of it just washes along the side of the thing.
Sweet.
It's like, that takes care of the fire at least.
Thank you, Tessa. And then are they on what are they riding?
They're
Are
riding
they-
Cypher's pickup truck.
Can she be like, "You good, Nathan?" It's her buddy.
Yeah, and he's like, dun, dun.
Honk honk. Oh god. Okay. She's just gonna like stare at Cypher and be like, "Yeah, I know."
Cypher's like trying to like tilt his hat down. He's like, oh.
Okay.
And they keep driving along. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. The gliders are going to try and, well, they attack your empty bike, Verity. They don't realize you're not on there. So,
Oh, there's still technically a passenger, so
Technically,
There it is.
an unconscious passenger. But...
let's see if the passenger is blinded. Actually, he saves. How about that? Somehow, tied up on a motorcycle, he is able to avoid being blinded by the
My
smoke
gosh.
bombs. But Hagen, you are going to get hit by this.
Mm.
So, please make a dex save.
Oh god.
Mhm. I'm gonna juke.
I'm gonna juke. Cough.
That's a 19 plus stats,
Nice.
and that's a plus 4,
Okay.
23.
Yeah, you dang. You expertly maneuver out of the way of the smoke bomb. Just kind of and you're like, huh. Whatever.
Not so hard, Lucian.
Just like that, like just like this. You tilt like the steering a little bit.
Huh?
It's easy. Okay. The fire barrel is going to make one more like last ditch shot at you, Gelly.
Oh, of course. Yep.
And it does have 2 launchers, so also Taylor, go ahead and make some dex saves.
Okay.
Taylor, you have advantage if you want to use juke.
Absolutely.
All right.
So,
And
20
Do
plus
I
4.
can I use my dex if it's higher than Dash's, or do I have to use Dash's?
Whichever one you want to use.
Okay.
I'll let you make that decision.
Sweet.
As the DM, I have control.
You have
you
the
know about
power.
me.
Or do we use the motorcycle stick?
Whichever one you want to use, Taylor.
Okay.
Whichever's higher.
Yeah, whichever's higher.
Should have used dodge.
Motorcycle is
Plus
higher.
4 for the motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's a 9
my
for me.
You said a save?
Yeah, it's a save.
Okay, I'll use my own for the save.
Still a 9 for me.
25 for Kaylee.
Okay, yeah, you definitely saved Taylor. Gelly, on the other
Sweet.
hand, does not.
So is Gelly taking damage or is Dosh taking damage?
Dosh is taking damage. You're protected
Gelly.
inside the cat.
Gelly doesn't care then. That's fine.
Yeah, Gelly's fine.
Gelly's like, yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Dosh asked for this life.
Yeah, Dosh loves
Dosh
this.
asked for this.
Dosh is thrilled.
That's still morally ambiguous. We don't know.
All right, so Dosh takes 18 fire damage,
Okay.
and Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you take. Oh, you take half. Okay. You take half of. What did I say?
18.
18.
So she takes
It's the
9.
same as
So 9?
18. So you take 9.
Okay.
I guess that would be you and your motorcycle take 9. Damage threshold 5. So yes.
What is my...
Because yeah, on the motorcycles, the rider and
They have 30.
the
Okay.
motorcycles is subject to area
Mm.
damage.
Less protection there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but all the other vehicles, you're enclosed inside of it, so
Cover.
yeah, you have cover.
Mhm.
The thing. Okay. Oh, actually, you get half cover. How about
Oh.
that? So yeah, Taylor, while you're on the motorcycle, you get what's half cover?
Is it plus 2?
2?
To AC?
Yeah.
Right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Where's a 1?
It's
What?
+2 bonus
Plus 2,
to
okay.
AC and dex saves,
Which
I think.
technically would not matter because this was a saving throw.
Well, I think it also applies to dex saves, but I could be wrong.
Yes, it's plus 2 with half cover, plus 5 with 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, now you know. Well, you still saved anyway, so
Gelly
That's
did
all that
not either
matters.
way.
yeah. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to mark. I haven't been keeping track of Dosh's hits. Let's see.
I'm keeping track, Alec.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
All right. Actually, okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're keeping track of that. Cool.
Yeah. I'll shoot you what she's got currently.
Whose turn is it? That was the fire barrels. Those are the guys in the sky. Okay, that's it for now. Yeah, it's your guys' turn.
Yay!
All right. So, is there anyone left on the glider launcher?
The glider launcher is out of launching gliders, but they're still the guys manning those helms. Oh, I'm gonna do this. You see that instead of launching gliders, they are now loading spikes into them. So like javelins.
I was really
That's
hoping
worse.
that you were
That
gonna
feels
say
worse.
they were loading like the demagogues into them. Shooting
They are
them.
loading themselves.
That there's them with javelins. Just going out.
Oh,
That'd be amazing.
Ellie, you
I'm gonna
just
be
gave me
honest,
an
I
idea.
have not been helpful this episode.
It's fine.
now you're our eyeballs now, so
Verity's been an antagonist.
She's just like doing like sky donuts, like not even.
When we get to you, Verity, I'll talk about your stats and all that.
Okay.
Since Verity is flying, Hagen's gonna start pulling and start heading in Gelly's direction, and then look back at Toast and be like, "You want to finish him off back there?" And have Toast shoot at the launcher
Okay.
with the grenade thingy. So
He
does
just
it have
loads another one. He's like, my pleasure.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna roll damage for that. They do a Dex 15 save, and specifically aiming for the dudes who are like loading the spikes.
Loading the spikes.
But, yeah.
Okay, they rolled awful.
Alright, not as good on damage this time. Alright, let's see. We got 8, 10, 18.
I'm trying to see what cover they get.
Well,
Did you say-
it's a dex save.
Oh, it's a dex save. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't you say dex saves use cover?
No. For area of effect, no. If they had full cover, then I don't think it would matter, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Either way, they rolled very low.
Cool. 18 damage then.
That was 6 and a 10.
Alrighty. So, yep, they get
5d6 each.
Yeah, I rolled it. It was 18.
18? Oh, they're
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, those guys blow up.
Well
So
done.
the top of that rig just explodes. There's just
Yeah.
a demo gob in the passenger seat, and everything around him is dead.
Oh god.
I recommend you stay where you are. And Hagen's gonna start pulling off towards Gilly. Can he get near the Doshmobile?
Oh, how far? I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, as they come up towards the Doshmobile, Hagen will say, Lucian, catch! And he's gonna reach in his bag and grab a bottle of cherry wine and chuck it to Lucian. So-
Lucian, without he's got his face in his hands. He just catches it without looking up.
Of course he does.
Hagen's just like,
He catches it, bites the
And
thing off, starts chugging it.
yeah, Hagen gets a good laugh at his brother's expense, and then he will go ahead and move his hunter's mark onto looking at Hot Boy. Are there any demo gobs that are what are they doing? Who's someone that would be good to mark?
Okay, so this is a fully loaded demon grinder. It's got
Oh,
the
God.
chopper, it's got a wrecking ball crew, and it's got 2 harpoon flingers. And the driver.
I'm assuming the driver's
So
pretty
that's
well
it's
covered.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'll-
5, 6. There's 6 goblins on here.
I'll mark one of the harpoon launchers for now,
Okay,
and then I will shoot at him twice.
hit him. He's got half cover.
Half cover, so +2 to his AC.
Plus
Okay.
2 to AC.
All right, the first one is a 14 plus 9, 23.
Yep, that hits.
All right, that is a B, that is a hunter's mark, and that is a arrow. 5, 4, 5, 14 plus 4, I believe. Hold on. Where'd it go? Yes, 14 plus 4. 18.
14 plus 4, 18. That
On
guy's
the
dead.
All right. And then I will shoot at another harpoon launcher.
Oh,
You said there were 2, right?
Yep.
All right, going for the second guy. 16 plus 9, 25.
That
And
hits.
this one just gets arrow damage.
Alright.
5 plus 4, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a solid hit, but he's still running.
All right. And Hagen will just wave back at Lucian and then get both hands back on the handles.
Awesome.
And that's it for him.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Who's next?
Can you send me my stats? Do you have stats for me, or?
I'm going to say this out loud. So, while you're in the glider, you have 30 glide speed, but if you're dive bombing, you have 100.
Ooh.
So, but it does put you in range of their attacks.
That's fine.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna attack. I got my bow and arrow. I'm gonna attack awesome stuff.
You
I'm
are
gonna-
currently still above the glider launch.
Yeah, I want to shoot at the guys who are loading up so they can't attack people with the spikes.
Oh, the Hagen just took them out.
Oh, I totally misread that.
Oh, you're good.
Who should I shoot at?
Not any of
Currently,
us.
there's
Are there exposed people on the hot boy?
on
Yeah.
Hot Boy. There's the only people who aren't exposed are the driver,
So everyone else is like on top of the rig.
and the driver and the passenger are not exposed.
Yeah.
But the chomper is also not exposed.
The
Actually, it says here they have half cover. So, never mind. The guy running the giant bitey flamethrower, they have half cover. There's a giant wrecking ball on there. They have half cover. And there's one harpoon guy left.
I'm gonna. Should I go for the driver? I'm gonna try attacking the driver.
Yeah, the driver has.
The driver
+5.
has full cover.
Oh, full cover, sorry, my bad. Then the harpoon guy.
You'd have to do some crazy thing like Hagen did, and like do a stunt and try to.
dive bomb.
I mean,
No.
I'm gonna make you do a lot of rolls if you're trying to dive bomb and hit a guy in a window.
okay, no. I'm gonna take the guy who has the harpoon then.
Okay.
Gotta shoot at him. Let's
He
see.
does have some damage on him already. so-
That's fine. Let's do this. Whee! That is. Hold up.
What's the range on your bow?
150.
Okay, then, yeah.
Yeah.
You good,
right?
you're
Yes.
It's only 120 feet away. So,
14.
14 does not hit.
All right. I'm gonna roll again. Oops. There goes that dice. That is. Where the hell did she go? That's an 18.
Oh, yeah, you hit him. How about that?
What?
You hit him, yeah.
Okay, 18 and a d8. I want to use my new dice.
Oh, no, it's Griffin time. Sorry. Stop
Sorry.
the stream.
Anything you're doing now doesn't
He's like,
matter.
oh no, I'm running away.
It looks like I look at my dice. I don't know where the hell that dice went. Okay, that's 12.
Why are your dice all around you? Anytime you've like rolled today, you've looked here, you've looked over here, you're like down here.
I need a board to keep them in one place. It's a 12.
Okay.
Also, I just rolled my
damage?
d20 that way. Yeah. 12
Yeah,
damage.
you take that guy out. Go ahead, describe disabling this fellow.
I'm like, stop that! And I shoot at him, and how do I do this non-lethally?
Arrow to the knee.
I'm gonna say thigh. That seems like more traumatic. So yeah, I hit him in the thigh. It's like, stop that! Make good choices!
And now he's just pinned to his chair, but now he's just screaming in pain.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's not firing the harpoon launcher anymore, though.
Don't get that infected! I know,
Okay,
roll for
you are-
speed. I need a dice tray.
Yeah, you haven't moved though, right? You're still just kind of in
I'm just kind
a
of floating, like,
holding pattern.
yeah.
I guess I'm gonna need to impose this rule on the glider that you have to move, or you're going to start like crashing.
Falling.
'Cause
And then
it's a glider, not like not a jetpack.
okay, hear me out. I don't think I can do this round, but can I do this next round? I get my grappling hook, throw it to Nuna, and have her drive me around
Like a kite.
like a kite.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah,
God.
Okay,
yeah,
next turn.
we can do that. But
Like
you
one
do
of those
have
gliders
to move
with
30
a
feet
jet
right
ski,
now.
like a jet. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, and then I move around. I continue moving then.
So you just do a circle?
Yeah.
30-foot circle? Okay.
Oh god.
Alright. Who has not gone? Do we got
Gelly hasn't.
Gelly and
Gelly.
Haley. Go ahead,
Haley
Gelly.
hasn't.
Oh, and I'm
So-
gonna use help.
On who?
Gelly.
Okay. Gelly, you
Okay.
have advantage on something.
Advantage. Okay, that's good to know. From where I am, so Hot Boy is still kind of like mauling us. Like they're still
Yeah.
within essentially vehicle to vehicle melee.
Yeah.
Okay. Then because I have advantage, I'm going to. Can I see into the cab where the driver and the other person are?
Yeah, you can see it, but it is armored. So you cannot directly attack them unless they open the door
Okay. Okay.
or roll their window down.
Okay. How far are they? Like within?
They're like almost like eye to eye with you because they've just
Okay.
like slammed into the side
Gelly's
of your
going to
vehicle.
say move, and she's gonna shove Luke out of the way, and she's gonna try. Can I have her try to climb onto the other vehicle?
Sure, yeah.
She
I'm
wants to
gonna say-
get to the cab to the window if that's possible.
Yeah, sure.
Window.
Yeah, why not? Sure, you.
That's my
succeed.
movement.
That's your
Okay.
movement.
Yeah, and then can I attack the window to
Yeah,
try to break in
let's go
to
for
get
it.
to them?
Let's do this.
All right.
Make a strength check.
Well, can I also can I use can I cast Primal Savagery?
oh,
just
yeah.
to get my
Yes.
claws
You can just-
out?
Yeah, if you want to make an attack, let's make an attack. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
let's say I'm like fully attacking the window of this thing. So she's
Let's do
gonna
it. Yeah.
cast Primal Savagery. She's gonna get these giant claws out, and she's gonna try to just break through the window.
Go for it.
And I'll just, I guess, tell you damage. Okay, here's the thing that's great about being a halfling. I rolled a 1, so I get to re-roll it.
Hey, lucky.
Oh, it's the first time I've actually remembered or gotten to use that. All right. But also I have advantage. So anyway, we're gonna
Yeah.
use that regardless. Okay, cool. That is infinitely better. That is a 16 plus my attack is. Oh my god, I'm bad at math. It's 16 plus 7, so it's over 20.
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well over 20. Do you want me to roll damage for this?
Yeah, roll damage for it. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. 2d10. Oh, that's the wrong die. It's 2d10 of acid damage. Oh, that was a good roll. All right. Oh my god. Okay, that was great. That was an 8 and a 9. Thank you for these dice.
Plus, yeah. Right? Thanks, Audulate. Making my life
I mean, I did
interesting.
get a. To be fair, I did roll a 1, so it's not like they're like there's some balance there. Okay, so an 8 and a 9
Plus 7?
plus 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do 9 plus 7 is 24 damage.
All right.
And I think it's acid damage. So yeah, it's acid damage. So she just like
Awesome.
claws into the window and like
And
tries
it's just
to
like
break in.
melting across there.
Yeah, she just like
Okay.
draws a circle with her claws, basically.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Whoa, okay, I'm terrified. I don't know what this means. Okay. That's cocked. Okay. Just straight
Just
roll
a
is a
straight
14.
d20, yeah.
14.
14, okay. In that case... Oh, this is very fitting. Okay.
Oh.
So you have shed the vehicle's armor, and its damage threshold is now 0.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
Awesome.
Because its damage threshold used to be 10.
Wow.
Now it's nothing.
Wow.
Sweet.
Because you just ripped all it off with your
That means-
acid claws.
That means Taylor can start
Yeah. None of their cover works right
knocking away
now.
at it.
Actually, I don't know if that makes sense.
How
But
far
I'm
away
gonna
am I?
say...
Is it to the cab or is it just.
Well, because you hit the damage threshold, the mishap threshold of 20.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
you just rolled on their mishap table, and you landed on shedding armor. So
Dang.
the vehicle's damage threshold is reduced by 10. So
Wow.
anytime you so the way it works now is anytime you attack the vehicle itself, you can do less than 10 damage and it'll still take it.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
Fair enough.
she's Kelly just Wolverine.
Just opens it up, and she's gonna turn to look and go, see, it's not that hard.
Damn, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, you guys are just being so sassy towards these people. I mean, it's much deserved, but damn.
Yeah, Luke deserves it.
We're still mildly drunk, maybe.
Yeah,
We're at the
bit.
last
Kind of a
festive
buzz.
level of drunk.
yeah. To be fair, how long ago? She was literally like next to a car crying about the fact that, not crying, she was yelling about the fact that there's a soul inside, and then Dosh was like, we're going to battle. She's like,
Maybe
"I
12
know
hours
ours."
ago.
Yeah, maybe hours ago. Yeah.
I don't know. How far away are Taylor and Clyde from what's happening?
From all this, you're like pretty close. You're only like 20 feet away from it. Because you were attacking
You
the
sure?
fire rig, right?
Yeah, well, we were 40 feet away from where the fire rig blew up.
Oh, okay, then. Well, it hasn't blown up.
They're not blown up,
It's
sorry.
very, very close to blowing
Been
up.
attacked. Been attacked
Been
by the grenades.
Yeah.
So there's still
you're
people on the
40-ish
fire?
feet away from it then, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna attack that again. Who do we have left on it still? I'm sorry if I missed.
There's basically just, I think, the driver left.
There's the driver, there's the chomper, and the wrecking ball.
Oh, wait, no, are we talking about Hot Boy
Fire
or are we
barrels.
talking about the fire
Oh, fire barrel,
launcher?
Fire barrel.
my bad.
Everyone's still alive, but the rig looks like it's about to explode. Like all of it
Okay.
is on fire.
This is
Like-
This is Hot Boy. The
No,
thing
not
I
Hot
just,
Boy.
Okay.
This is fire barrel.
I'm sorry. The thing I just climbed onto. Just making sure.
The fire
This one's
barrel.
a fire
launcher,
barrel.
What was it?
I got very scared for a second. Okay. I should
Yeah,
have
Lucian
assessed the
only
state
took
of the
out one of the
vehicle.
goblins on there.
Okay.
So there's still the driver, the passenger, and one of the fire barrel.
But looking real
catapult
bad.
Operators.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Clyde to shoot at it again. The first
Okay.
part of the turn.
Hey,
Clyde!
Even if it's saved, it explodes. So
Yay!
it had like literally
Good job,
2
bud!
HP
I'm gonna,
left. Like
go
it
back
doesn't
for a
even-
high five.
Like the grenade doesn't even blow up. It was a dud, but it was just enough from like the impact to just blow up the rest of the rig.
Yay! We're done with that now.
Yay! Just
Yeah, and
Hot
all
Boy.
those demo gobs are gone.
So then everyone else is still that other 120 feet away? Or-
No, they're all pretty close to the fire rig. Because
Oh,
Gelly
okay.
was pretty close.
So
to
we
it.
don't have to go far.
You don't have to go far. You gotta go like 40 feet.
Okay.
Vroom, vroom.
But yeah.
We're gonna go the 40
2
feet
HP left.
and pull up next to it. I can't believe that thing only had 2 HP.
Yeah.
Pull up next to it, and I would. Gelly's already on there.
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't jump back up. You're still on there.
I'm still on there. I just clawed my way into the thing, and I'm fully intending
Into
to
the cab.
go after them if I get the chance.
And there's still plenty of gobs on it.
On the top side, right?
Yeah.
Top of it.
There's on the top side. There's the wrecking ball operator and 1 harpoon operator. No, both the
No.
harpoons are down.
Yep.
So just the wrecking ball operator.
Yeah.
Can I pull up next to it and have Clyde or the motorcycle itself take over, and I get onto the rig too?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Like
do
to
a
vault.
stunt for me.
Yeah.
And stunt was
A
Dex.
dex check. Yeah.
Dex check. Okay, so that was 21.
Okay. Yeah. You expertly do this.
Woo! And then I'm gonna go up to Wrecking Ball guy
Okay.
and try to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's do that. Has anybody else hit him yet? I don't
The
think
wrecking
so,
ball,
right?
no, he's full health.
That's right. Okay. I would like to use. Sorry, I'm taking a minute here.
Yeah, sure.
I have this thing called. If I have to hit, but it's called Stunning Strike.
Love it.
When I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can spend. I guess I have to make the hit. I can spend one of my key points to make the target stunned until the end of my next turn if it fails a con saving throw.
Oh, yeah, let's do
So
it.
that's my intent here.
Let's go
So,
for it.
Let's do the hit. That is a 17.
That it. Doesn't have cover. That unfortunately does not hit.
Just not.
Oh.
hit. Okay.
If he wasn't,
I do
in his
still have a
cover-
second attack.
Oh, yeah. You can try again.
And inspiration.
I also have
You do have your
inspiration. 19.
That hits.
Sweet. Can I use the
Yeah.
Yep, so
Stunning
the goblin
strike
has
with
to make
that
a
one.
con save.
Con save.
Yep.
And his
Let me
con
mark off
ain't great.
one of
Oh,
my
and that
key
was a 3. So 3
Hey!
plus 3.
So he's stunned.
Yeah. So he kind of ducks out of the way of your first hit, but second one you just kind of bonk him, and he's just like, he's got the stars over his head, just like.
So you get a third attack, don't you?
Can I still use it in this
Yeah.
instance? Oh.
I don't see why
Wait.
not.
So you have to use a-
unless it usually costs a key point.
Isn't it like a monk weapon? If you use a monk weapon or an unarmed strike, you get an unarmed strike. Yeah, so you've
Okay,
done
yeah.
2 monk weapon hits, so do an unarmed strike now, and I believe you have advantage because he's stunned.
All right. Well, the first one is 21,
That hits.
and the second one is 22. So there we go.
They both hit.
So, well, it was just one. I was just
Yeah.
doing the
just one?
advantage.
Okay. Right.
So the damage for that is. Where's my d6? 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah. 9 damage. Cool. Fill
Yeah,
up.
and he's stunned
But he's stunned.
till the end of my
Yeah.
next turn.
Perfect.
Is that everybody?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So, as all that coolness is happening, wrecking guy can't do anything, I guess. So, let's see. Hot Boy's just going to reverse like a few feet. Gelly, go ahead and make a dex save.
Oh, I'm gonna use my dex, I think.
Well, you're not inside Dosh anymore, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I'm on my own. Dex save. That
Yeah.
is 16.
Okay, you do have an opportunity attack on the Demon Grinder because it did just move. And
Heck yeah. So, can I make that attack on one of the people then,
I'm gonna say yes.
or do
Why
I just
not?
like punch the vehicle, or like
You can
I
you can
guess-
attack the vehicle or one of the 2 dudes in front of you. Yeah.
Okay, because is there anything like on the vehicle in my arm's reach that I could like disable? Probably not.
You could figure something out. I don't see why not. D&D, we'll roll dice and see if it
Yeah.
works.
I don't feel like anything I could try to jam in a wheel well would like work on something that big. All right, I'm just gonna try to grab the. It's like a passenger. What's his job? What's the guy right near me?
He's just kind of hanging out. He's got his weapons, but he's not
All right.
driving.
Not
Oh,
driving.
we gotta
guy.
stop for
Nope,
Griffin
nope,
again.
don't
stop
stop.
for
Keep
Gr-
going.
I'm going to try to claw that guy who's
The passenger?
in my arm range. Now that I've broken through, I
Okay.
want to try to like grab him.
Cool.
So I'm going to use my primal savagery again and try to get a hold of him. Okay, that's 22.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. Where's my 10? Where's my d10? There you are. Okay. All right. 11 acid damage.
Oh, dang. All right. He's got 11.
Those claws.
Cool. All right, and the vehicle revs up, and it's now moving again, and it's going to slam into the side of Dosh again.
Ah!
Oh,
So
we're on
cast
it.
Chomper.
Oh, we're on it.
that hits. That's 16 plus 9.
That hits.
66.
Dash is fine. She's only taken 54?
Just a quarter
quarter.
of their health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 20. Now it's gonna turn the flames on.
74?
Minus
22, so that's 42?
I'm sorry, 42 damage total.
Yeah, from the chomp and then the fire.
What was the fire?
Right.
The fire's 22.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so now she's about half.
Yeah, it's a
Yep,
very
yep.
devastating attack.
Yeah, it's a little brutal, ain't it?
Cool. Love that.
And then, so... Yeah, Dosh is looking a little rusty from another bite and flame gouts into her.
Fine, she's fine.
Her spirits do not seem
Hey,
damaged. Oh,
Gelly?
Gelly, you do get another opportunity attack, though, because
Ooh, nice.
it moved again. So-
Okay.
Ellie, should we like jump?
Not yet. And then she's gonna try to grab him again.
The passenger again?
Yeah, she's good. Well, because I don't want her to climb in. That's like even for
Oh,
Gilly,
also
that's-
make another dex check to make sure you have not fallen
haven't
off
fallen
again.
off. Okay.
Yeah. First,
All right. Okay.
Before we see your opportunity. It's
All right. It's the same, or it's 16. It's 14 plus 2.
14 plus 2, 16. They don't have half cover. I mean, cover at all. So, yeah, that hits.
Oh, sorry. That was my dex check.
Oh, to stay on?
Yeah, I thought you wanted me to do
Uh,
a dex check.
No, that's right. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were about to be like, psych. Okay. I will attack that guy again. Well, what can I? Let me just check really fast.
So you can only do a melee attack. You can't do a magical attack.
I know. I was like, could I ice knife from this close? Probably not. I know.
Wish.
Okay, she's just gonna melee. So she's gonna grab that same guy. It's a 1, but I get to re-roll it again. I think. Is it once per time? Is there a limit on my lucky
don't
trait,
know.
or is
I
it
haven't-
every time?
I haven't played a halfling.
I think
It's just, you
No,
can do it
it's
as
just
much as you want. It's just
on an
you
attack
have to
roll,
stick with whatever.
whatever
you
my
roll.
second roll is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I love being a halfling. Okay, that's so much better. I rolled a 16 plus
Yay.
7, so 16 plus 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that hits that guy.
16 plus 7, that hits.
Yeah. All right, she's gonna go for the same guy. That's 5 plus a 10. I always panic when I see a 0.
Okay, yeah,
But it's a 10.
you take out the passenger.
Yes. Okay, so she's just gonna like grab him by his shoulder, dig in, and try to like yank him out.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
You yank him out and just toss him out of the
Yep.
vehicle.
Just. Ugh. Okay.
See, Cherie knows. There's no
Uh-huh.
limit.
There's no.
Cherie plays a halfling.
Yes, it's so nice.
Yeah,
This is my
okay.
first time playing a halfling. I'm very excited.
Okay. I'm gonna need Taylor and Hagen to make dex checks, please.
Yes, sir. Just a check.
You guys
Yeah.
should out in
Save.
the air with me.
Is this us getting blown up or blinded?
You can use juke if you haven't used it yet, I think.
Okay. I'm just asking what's coming at us out of morbid curiosity.
Mine is
I
only
need to
a
know
9.
what your rolls are first.
Mine's only a 9.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an
Tag.
inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Can I use mine too?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so take
Brian,
a...
will you take one inspiration from both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 12. Is that better?
I rolled the same fucking thing.
So what
Oh
was
no.
That's a total of 9.
it? Okay.
This is what I get for laughing at Lucian.
I'm
Oh.
rolling some
Hagen's
dice.
inspiration count needs to go down by 1 as well.
15, 16, 17. Okay,
Thank
you each take 17 damage.
Oh.
Your vehicles and yourselves
Oh no.
and your passengers.
I'm
As-
on Dosh right now.
Are you on Dosh?
Yeah, I'm on top of Dosh.
Then your motorcycle took these hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so do I take the damage or didn't
No,
does Clyde
that
take
would
it?
be Clyde. Clyde's
Okay.
taking this damage.
Okay.
Hagen, you and Toast and your vehicle all take 15 damage.
Was it-
as
Okay.
what's up?
I thought it was
Yeah.
17.
What did I say? Oh, 17. You're right. Yeah,
17.
15 plus
I
2,
mean,
17.
15.
Yeah.
I mean 15. I didn't say that.
Whatever
As-
number.
As the glider launcher rig just is barreling towards you, the passenger has tossed his driver out the window
You brat.
and now is driving straight towards Dosh.
All right, it's fine. I'm
And-
fine.
Yeah, so the spikes and all that stuff rake across you. They rake across Clyde on his motorcycle. And they are going straight towards Dosh, who's lost like half their health already. And he just looks like he's got fiery murder in his eyes.
I should have killed him. I should have stayed and killed him.
Should have killed him. And as he gets very close to slamming into her, a wine bottle smashes across his windshield, and you see Lucian diving headfirst at him with his glove gleaming gold. And that's it for Roll Initiative this week. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Oh
Real
my
quick
God.
before anything else happens, Emily's got some parting words for us.
Yes, I do, I think. Thank you guys all for joining us here today. We just wanted to say it again because it's really important. But really, thank
really
you for
love it.
joining us. We really appreciate the support. But when there aren't live shows like us right now, there's always something playing here on RTTV. You can check out I Have Notes, Backwards Compatible, the Rooster Teeth podcast. There's so much content, so just pop in, say hi, anytime. So thanks guys for joining us tonight, and check out some of these other shows too.
Yeah.
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 Thanks,
There's
Em.
cool stuff. There's
Good
cool stuff on the
time.
horizon. We've got
Mhm.
all kinds of things for you
All
to watch.
kinds
Yes.
of cool things. We'd like to thank, I think it was Hodglet, right? Gave
Yes.
us-
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
These
We
going
love
ahead
these
and
dice.
beautiful
Show
dice.
Dice are
off
great.
each of ours. They've all got fun names with them, which I don't remember. Okay, mine are called Dark Deeds.
I think mine was Treasure Cove. What was mine?
Gelly's is Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Where's the 20? There it is.
Hagen,
Hagen was-
has Autumn Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor got English Lavender, and Verity got Rosethorn. We also have a set for Cherry Man.
Cherry
Oh,
Man.
I have
They got the Cherry Cola dice in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks, Hodglet.
Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
Thanks
you.
so much. They've been responsible for all the good rolls and my bad rolls.
Can't get-
So
Thank you for
you
cursing
have
him.
somehow made all of the dice do exactly what we want them to.
We needed that. We needed that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thanks again. We'll see you all again next week.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian, for being our TD today,
We appreciate
pulling the strings and being
Thank you.
awesome for us.
This is a kooky show to jump into.
Kooky show to jump
I
into.
bet. So
Weird
thank
stuff
you.
happens all the time.
Thank you
But
for
yeah.
not chanting TPK in chat.
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really appreciate.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, everybody. We love
Thank you,
so
everybody.
much.
Yeah, I've been Alec. I've been your dungeon master, and we all thank you. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Bye,
party.
party.
See you next week. See
Have
you
a good
next
night.
week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.